Everyone, welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United Save. It's episode number 24. We're off the back of a magnificent first installment to season 3. We won 2-1 in the last episode in the curtain raiser against West Ham United. Beat them 2-1 in the Community Shield. We won 4-0 against Benfica on top of that. And then we capped the episode off with a 3-0 victory in the first game of the season against Chelsea. So Fulham is the side we're going to take on next in this episode. And we are sitting 8th place with 6 points on the table, only playing 2 games. We played a game off camera against Crystal Palace and we won 3-0. It was another emphatic display from my side. The next player we need to actually keep a close eye on is Elliot Myers. He's potentially going to be our new golden boy, the new golden child of the career mode of the save. He currently has really good physical attributes, as you guys can see. He's quite pacey as a winger. In terms of his balance, it's decent for his age. Stamina, we definitely need to work upon that, which we are. We are currently developing him as a supporting winger, so that's going to improve his defensive work rate. His vision definitely needs to be worked upon. Not so much interceptions, but it does help out our fullbacks nonetheless. In terms of his technical stats, I feel like the stat that stands out the most is his crossing, so maybe we need to utilize him a lot more on the right hand side rather than playing him on the left, because he can potentially play as a left winger. His dribbling still needs working on, but I feel like we'll be able to make do with him, especially in the cup games. Match day 3 in the Premier League is about to get underway. Match day 3 in the Premier League is about to get underway. We're going to be facing off against Fulham. They have improved quite a bit. They got the likes of Brobbey and Ericsson. We already know about him. We sold him in January. They got Yuri and Timber. What happened to his career at Arsenal? Oh my. But yeah, last season we were really close to actually completing the Invincibles. 4 games off. We lost against Manchester City, which was really unfortunate. So we're at Craven Cottage, and I'm really confident that we can come away with a result. So far, the new boys have been settling in quite fine. Tomori got a start against Crystal Palace, but didn't get the nod in this game. Malacia doing his first piece of defensive duties there. Header from a Fulham player, didn't really quite catch who. Heads it downwards, and it's a simple save for the Diogo Costa. Go on, Rashford. Gimaresh. Ooh, up the other end. We could score early on. Gimaresh, nice ball forward into Osimhen. 1-0. 5th minute. And we've opened the scoring quite early. We are playing on Ultimate. I don't know why it's so easy to cut some of these oppositions in half. But we've done it. We've done it. Bruno plays it to his right. Anthony. Oh, Anthony's brought down referee. Thank you. I want to see Calvin Bassey giving a warning for that. Bruno crosses it in. Go for the head. Tosin heads it down. Tonali. Oh, Anthony gets the shot off Rodak with the save. Anthony crosses this in. Header from Rashford. Another opportunity denied by Rodak. Rashford gets his header on target. Iwobi. There's a lot of ball watching going on from Tonali. Well done, Bruno. Gets the ball high up the pitch. We can now hit them on the break. Rashford played in. Go on, Rashford. Go on, Rashford. Keep giving them the burners. Rashford takes a shot. Rolled out with the save. Anthony follows up. It's 2-0. 2-0. 21st minute. Number 21. Anthony gets the goal. And it's Marcus Rashford. I was actually fancying him to actually bag the goal with the initial shot. But it doesn't matter who scores as long as it hits the back of the net. We'll take it either way. Go on. Come on, Anthony Delo. Keep getting those two mixed up. I don't know what's going on with me this season. Very tapped. Delo. Ooh, I see Malacia. We switch play. Malacia head it down. Rashford. Left foot strike. It's blocked by Tosin. He's on the corner kick duties. Gonna try curl it in. Rashford tries to take it down on his chest. Bruno Fernandes into Gimaresh on the edge of the box. Tried to finesse it opposite corner. Rodak again. Having to pull off a save. He's soaking up a lot of pressure. It's corner kick city, it seems. Oh, crossed in again. Header from Rashford. This time it goes across the goal. Rodak did look completely beaten, but Rashford also beats the goal. One last glance at that. Comes flying in. Doesn't get to the loose ball. Palhinha. Rashford does well. Gets the ball back for us, and we've given the ball right back to Fulham. Another shot at goal. Diogo Costa, another comfortable save. 1-2 between him and Gimaresh. Doesn't complete itself. Winkler into Arezzo. Ericsson getting forward for Fulham. As more options are starting to arrive in our half. He goes alone, tries to take the shot instead. I don't know what he's playing at. Come on, let's go back to keeper again. He's going to distribute the ball long. Costa. Gimaresh heads it down into the likes of Osherman. The low. Fernandez. I'm going to try to pick out a ball in behind. I think Bassey's going to get to it. No, he doesn't. Osherman. Oh, the shot goes across the keeper and goes past the right-hand post. What opportunity there to bag another goal for Osherman. Bronco heads it down into tossing. Advantage given. I think Anthony is the culprit there. We lose the ball in the centre circle. Ericsson plays a quick ball to the left-hand side. Winkler. Ooh, what a cross. Costa had to deal with that. There's a shot. On goal. Costa makes another important stop there. Wasn't getting those reflex reactions from Onana. Bayern there was showing some sort of class last season. But that there was really impressive from our new number one. At all costs, he wants to keep a clean sheet. Ball goes in and the low heads it away. Bronco. Is it to his right? Palinha. Lukic. Iwobi. Well done, Bruno Fernandes. Puts in a challenge. As Anti can come away with the ball now. Osimhen. Gimaresh over the top. Oh, well done. Nice run from Rashford. Marcus Rashford, let's go. Let's make this number 3. Goal number 3 has arrived. Marcus Rashford, bottom right corner finish. And again, like I said, at the end of the first half, Fulham don't buck up their ideas. It's going to run away from them. And I think it's signed, sealed and delivered now. It's just about how many goals are we going to get. Gimaresh working hard, covering ground. There we go, plays it into Osimhen. Oh, there was a ball to play in behind into Rashford. I was getting dragged. Malacia, we make do with that. Oh, what a cross and what a volley. Marcus Rashford denied by Rodak. Not looking like a threat in possession. They are edging closer, but what have they got to show us in the final third? Because so far, we've been able to handle them and deal with anything they thrown at us. Oh no, there's a mistake, but Diogo Costa again. This guy is unbelievable. My directors of football, shout out to you guys, because this is a massive, massive difference. Oh, well done. Get that out. Oh, referee's giving a free kick. Who's this on it? Oh, it's Ericsson. We can't afford for him to take a shot. Ericsson. Oh, it's gone in. It's gone in. I tried to protect Diogo Costa's clean sheet, but Ericsson is just a free kick specialist. But it doesn't wipe out the fact or rub away the fact that we've played fantastically well at the back. Done well getting forward. Again, players are starting to get leggy now. Delo tracking back well, wins the ball. Fantastic determination from our fullback. Costa lumps it up. Fernandez, go on, Gimaresh. Oh, battling for the ball with Iwobi. Gimaresh. Oh, what is going on there? Oh, we've fallen for that. Oh, it's all a calamity now. It's all a calamity. Well done, Martinez. Oh, ball goes in. Tamori deals with that. Defensive header, cleared away. And there we have it, 3-1 away from home against Fulham at Craven Cottage. I couldn't have asked for an even better performance, dominating them from start to finish. Okay, so now it's time for the deadline day, and I feel like we are quite sorted when it comes to the areas that we needed to bolster. Obviously, that left-back position is still pending of some sort of reinforcement, but so far Malacia has actually held down the left-hand side, and worst case scenario, I feel like Alvaro Fernandez could play well or will do well. We've also got a left-back in the youth academy. We're waiting on him to actually develop into a good player, but Jose Herrera still an obvious target for us to go in for. He's still quite young. We played against him, like I mentioned before, in pre-season, and he was looking really good. 17 years of age, overall 75 still. Hasn't really grown since we last looked at him. We also have Destiny Udogie, former Tottenham Hotspur left back. He's currently applying his trade at RC Lens. He's currently got a whipped crosser playing style with quick step, so that would also be intriguing for us. His overall still quite high as well. age 22, 81 rated. We also got Lavia on the list. He's just moved to Roma, so he's no longer binded by Chelsea. So in the future, we could potentially take a look at him. And there's just more players that are generated, regens. You guys already know I don't go right in or straight away in for regens, especially ones that are this overpowered. But I like to keep an eye on them to see what they're doing in the world of football. So the deadline day is officially over. Like I said, we had nobody that we wanted to go in for, but we did have a few sides offer put in bids for players that we do not want to sell, such as you guys can see, Guimaraes received an offer from Manchester City, or we received an offer from Manchester City for Guimaraes. We're going to go ahead and reject that, obviously. What we're going to start doing is blocking communication with players that we definitely know we don't want to leave. We're probably going to add more players to this list as we go ahead or go along in this save. But yeah, it's quite frustrating to keep getting bombarded with emails for players you know you don't want to sell. So just to recap our window, as you guys can see, Sandro Tonali, we signed him for a whopping 120 million, 3 million more than the record-breaking signing last season. Victor Osimhen, 117 million. Also bought in Tomori for 84.4 million. He's not going to be another Harry Maguire. Best believe he's going to suit the system well. Onana, you guys already know he had to go. Casemiro left. Luke Shaw left. So did Varane and Martial. We've got handsome money for these guys. A lot of them were getting on with age. The youngest player was Martial, 29 years of age. So we have moved on the players that were aging, and we did get some whopping fees for them. If anyone deserves a new contract, it's most certainly Bruno Fernandes. In fact, it's actually a crime that we allowed it to get to this point in the first place. He's only got 10 months remaining. We're about to hash out a new deal. Okay, so about to offer our captain 270k per week. That's 50k extra on top of what he's currently getting, and he's just signed he signed on the dotted line, so we've got him for an extra 2 seasons. So Bruno Fernandes, here we go, an extension for our captain. It just seems like EA, they're spamming Group A for us. So we're in Group A yet again. Manchester United, Benfica, Sevilla and Rangers. That is the group that we're going to be partaking in, and definitely see ourselves winning every game. That's the confidence I have in my squad. Last season we did exactly that. I don't see why we can't go on to perform the exact same heroics. The other groups contain Manchester City and Atletico in Group D. That's a group of death slightly. They got Marseille, the finalists of last season. Don't sleep on them. Bayern Munich, Liverpool. Okay, Spurs and PSG, that's quite difficult. Real Madrid, Leverkusen. Okay, so I think the most difficult group is obviously going to be Liverpool and Bayern Munich. This is the squad that Newcastle United currently have. So they have had several improvements, such as Lucas Hernandez. They even got Edwards on the bench. I'm surprised he's on the bench. Neves. I swear, if they don't start Neves, Isaac and Edwards, I'm going to ask questions of Eddie Howe. I know we have a good relationship when it comes to transfers, but he needs to be called out. So Newcastle United, they're off the back of 2 draws and 1 loss, so they haven't had the greatest of starts. So we're live from Old Trafford, we're on the way, game's kicked off, we're attacking to the right, they're attacking to the left. So when it comes to Newcastle United's shape in the midfield and up front, it looks like it was true. Their starting 11 doesn't consist of Isaac. It doesn't consist of Edwards. Oh, we're giving the ball away right away. What's going on here? Drag him up, Malacia. Martinez help him out. Fratesi. Oh, back into Almiron. Oh, we got ourselves lucky there. They've hit the side netting. So, yeah, can't even underestimate the players that are on the pitch right now. But if it does get to the point where they start making those changes and bringing on those immediate threats, I feel like the game's going to probably flip on his head. So in the first half, we need to make sure we put them away and be clinical in front of goal. Tonali rise the challenge from Longstaff. Oh, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, header from Osimhen. What a ball in. Doesn't keep it down. He's headed it over the bar. It's unfortunate. Hernandez. Sharp. Vasquez. Well done, Garnacho. Garnacho dinks over the top. Victor Osimhen played in. Victor Osimhen has opportunity up against Pinto. 1-0 is the scoreline. Under 10 minutes. We like to strike early nowadays. And Victor Osimhen, he just can't be stopped. That should be an assist for Garnacho too. The fans are going wild. Can't even hear myself speak. Can't hear myself think. First and forward with the ball on this right-hand side. Newcastle United need to be contained. And Malas is doing the trick right now. Ball is played back into Livramento. Dummy there from Almiron. Ball goes in. Come on, get that out. What's he done? What's Malacia done? He's conceded a free kick. Referee's given him a yellow. I think that late challenge did catch him. Well done, Tonali, putting him off there. Oh, he still finds the ball to squeeze into Almiron. Costa, Tapsuba, back into Costa. Martinez, Frimpong, gonna play it back into the centre into Tapsuba. Let's edge forward now. Got a lot of space down this left-hand side. Malacia, Gimarej, referee, watch for Tessie. Oh, we find Marcus Rashford. Rashford runs to the byline. Come on, keep it in. Cuts it back. Gimarej hooks it into the box. And it's, deflected into the path of Malacia. He tries the acrobatic. And Newcastle United do enough to survive. Giuliano. Harvey Barnes. Well done, Tonali. Donny van der Beek was used in the swap deal with Gimarej. Almiron. Oh no, tried to catch Almiron. Shot from outside the box. I think that's Giuliano. Managed to get the ball into Gimarej in the end. Ball played in the centre and it's an interception on the inside. Barnes. Almiron. Malacia's got a lot of tracking back to do. Giuliano. Barnes. Giuliano again. Well done, Martinez. Getting in the mix, getting in the fold. A save is forced out of Diogo Costa. Newcastle United, they are capable of moving the ball quick along the ground, so we need to be careful if balls slipped in behind. Barnes, Almiron. Newcastle United are trying to supply themselves with a goal-scoring opportunity with a fast passing. And it's working so far. How did that conjure up? How did he manage to conjure up that opportunity there? He got the shot off. I don't know how he even got the ball back. Oh, Malacia really alert to the interceptions. Osimhen, Gimarej dinks over the top. Victor Osimhen takes it down on his chest. It's a hard first touch. He's got support from Rashford. Plays it into the centre. Gimarej tries to turn on a volley. The second time around, it's blocked by Livramento. Lumped up the pitch. I just feel like something dodgy is going to happen. Neves, my players aren't organised right now. They allow Newcastle United to move the ball fast, and they make mistakes after intercepting. Thank you, Martinez. Sure, at the back with Lucha getting involved. Oh, well done, Garnacho. Overlapping run from Frimpong. Go on the inside. Osimhen's on the inside. This should be goal number 2. Pinto charges down the shot. Magnificent save. Danger isn't completely gotten rid of. Gimarej up against his former club at the near post. He's denied. Tonali gets booked. Probably going to sub him off anyway. Okay, one last look at this challenge from Tonali. He even wipes out his own captain. This guy, he's committed to the cause. So Victor Osimhen, he's off for Rasmus Højlund. Tonali's being replaced by Zaire Emery. They're just going to keep coming back up the other end and hooking crosses in, trying to create chances of their own. And likewise, we're going to try our best to hold them back and hold on to this lead. Well done, Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund, they cleared the sea. They cleared the part of the centre like the Red Sea, I was supposed to say. I flopped that there. I've completely flopped it. But you know who didn't flop? You want to know who didn't flop? Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund has gone and put the game to bed in the dying moments. I don't know why Newcastle United committed so many players to that attack and not do much with it. All they did was try to hook the ball into the box. We easily defended that. We've come away with a goal-scoring opportunity on the break. And Rasmus Højlund, he delivers. Look at this. Pinto beaten, finally, for the second time. Newcastle United are well dead and buried. Come on. Oh, what have we done there? We've just given up a goal-scoring opportunity. Well done, Martinez. Puts in a last-ditch block in our penalty area for this corner kick. I'm not too sure why. Still with that Gimares. Referee blow the whistle. There's no need for them to have an extra attack. Referee, thank you. Thank you. At home, we've come away with 3 points. Not come away. We've got the 3 points. And Diogo Costa gets another clean sheet. Fantastic display. So we're back from the first international break. We're about to play this game off camera against Nottingham Forest, where we're going to be away from home. We are doing quite well in the league. Unbeaten so far, which is really good. We're on top of the table with 12 points, level on points with Arsenal, but we've got more goals in terms of goal difference, only conceding 1 so far this season. Really good defensive displays. So far in the squad, our top goal scorer is Victor Osimhen, followed up by Bruno Fernandes, Rashford and Højlund. All 3 of those players, they're on 3 goal involvements. Main, who's doing quite well out on loan at Bournemouth. His overall is currently 73. Hopefully he can continue to flourish. He's got a 7.97 average rating, and the other player that's got a goal is Anthony with 1 goal involvement. In terms of assists, Guimaraes, he's got quite a few. He's actually getting himself about more this season. I feel like having Tonali protecting them gives him more leeway to get forward, because Tonali gets forward himself, but he's also able to track back. Zaire Emery, again, shocking performances with his average rating 6.22, and we're still yet to get Xavi Simons gelling into the squad. Okay, so we just completed that game against Nottingham Forest where we had a narrow victory. We won 1-0 away from home, the only goal coming from Osimhen from a corner kick. As you guys can see, he's considered the pace setter in the league. So here's the opportunity now to retain the Champions League. The journey begins yet again. So the 5-time champions were about to get underway. Matchday 1 up against Benfica at home in front of the home crowd. We are very ambitious, so we're going to let the media know that we are coming to claim this trophy for the 3rd year running. At this current moment in time, we do have a selection dilemma, not knowing who to pick. This is a positive dilemma though, because last season it just felt like we were spamming the same team sheet every game or most games. Now we have the option to rotate, go more attacking, because if we end up having Simons and Bruno in the same midfield together, just know that we're trying to apply as much pressure as possible. But yeah, having that extra option or 2 in every position doesn't hurt us at all. We're about to head off into this game. You guys already could see what the starting 11 is going to be. Tapsuba is out because of poor fitness, and Tomori is going to come in for his first start in Europe for us. But 3 points is really crucial, because you need to accumulate as many points as possible to make it through to the knockout phase, and if Benfica can't do that, then Europa League it is for them again. Malacia, ball played into the box. Xavi Simons gets ahead. He heads it across the goal. The keeper doesn't move a muscle. Benfica going with the patient route. Jurasek crosses it in early. Malacia gets it away momentarily. Neres with the shot. There's a block by Malacia again. Florentino. Memphis Depay gets a shot off. Looks like it was going to head into the top corner. He's fuming with himself. Almost bagged an extraordinary goal against his former club. Look at me on the touchline. I'm sweating. Who saw the sweat? Or was it the rain? I don't know. I'm sweating right now sitting here. Memphis flicks it. Ooh, there's a lot of flicks going on for Benfica. What a challenge. What a block in by Tomori. All crossed in. Get that out. Ooh, João Victor out jumping Osimhen. Benfica, they're applying some pressure here. Diogo Costa motivating his men. Dedic on this right hand side, puts the ball into the box. Memphis Depay again, gets a head down, and Diogo Costa having to make a save. What is going on with my players? There's just so much dodgy play going on the pitch. When Manchester United won the Champions League 2 years running, 5-time champions for a reason. Dedic. Oh, Dedic on his left foot. Good blocking from Lisandro Martinez. We're looking really shocking out there. Nothing like what I've been seeing so far. And opening a couple of games of the season, Bruno Fernandes slipped in behind. Bruno Fernandes with the opportunity to give us the lead. I've gone with the dink. I thought the keeper was committing. Poor decision making there. Maybe we chose the wrong time to go with 2 advanced midfielders next to Tonali. I thought Benfica were going to be inferior like the first encounter. But they are holding their own. In fact, they're in control of this game, if I'm honest with you. Had the better chances, more volume of chances. What is going on here? How's he holding off 2 players? Oh my goodness me, he actually made it out. What is going on here? We're going to have words. We're going to have words. Malacia and Rashford. What is this? What is this? I might have to do a Ten Hag, pull both of them off at half time. Never say never. Probably might have to do that after that. Benfica coming forward. Oh, ball played into the box against Memphis Depay. Just getting 3 headers on that back stick. I don't know what's going on. It's a calamity start to the opening game. Poor first half. Poor first half. We need to make a few changes because this is not on. This is definitely not on. Okay, 2 changes at half time made. Garnacho and Alvaro Fernandez on, Malacia and Rashford off. We had to do it. We had to do it because Benfica, they're getting a hold of us down that right-hand side also. And even when we try to attack down that left-hand side, we're not linking up good enough. Xavi Simons is not getting enough of the ball in the centre. And we're not creating enough opportunities at all. Simons, come on, man. We just look so flat-footed and lazy. Look at this. Cabral played in behind. Come on, Fernandez. Get to him. Catch him. Fernandez does well. Catches up. David Neres. Florentino. Neres on the inside. Cabral, right foot strike. Misses the target. Anthony. Tonali. Not enough movement going on in front of the midfield. Tonali plays the ball to the left. Fernandez dinks one into the centre. Osimhen on the volley. Shevchenko with the save. That's the best opportunity we've created all game long. We've got a corner kick. We are somewhat good at set pieces, so hopefully we can actually create something from this. One last look at the attempt. Shevchenko, quick reflexes there. Not had many opportunities. Ball goes in. Header from Osimhen. Tests out Shevchenko again. Anthony tries his luck. Header from Bruno Fernandes across the face of goal. No one's there with the poacher's instinct to tap it in. All hooked away, and we're going to try it. Come again. Bruno. Oh, come on. Manages to get through the gap, but loses control over the ball, as I suspected. Tomori makes the interception. Anthony on the ball. 1 hour gone. Still 0-0 at home. And we are doing a bit better now. Tonali long shot. Not enough, not enough. Cabral. Dedic. David Neres. Come on, stop him. Oh, come on, come on. Right in front of goal. He's still missed. Memphis Depay, he's shocking. He's absolutely shocking. How has he not scored? How has he not scored? Someone in the centre, which is Anthony. Højlund again. Play just breaks down when Højlund gets involved sometimes. And oh, Neres is onside. How's he onside? What's... Oh, thank you, Tonali. Who's playing him on? Oh, these guys... Oh, Crackhead. Crackhead FC. Crackhead FC. Crackhead FC. Remember the name. That's the new name now. Crackhead FC. Throw in. Go on, Garnacho. It's going to take a piece of individual brilliance. I can tell. Guimaraes gliding forward with the ball. Garnacho, barely any movement at all. Barely any movement. Static FC. Ooh, Højlund, right foot strike. Simple save for Shevchenko to make. Didn't really fancy the shot, if I'm honest with you, when it left his boot. Didn't really think that was going to test the keeper out enough. Come on, head that down, Garnacho, well done. Guimaraes. Højlund, what's he doing? Take the touch. What's he doing? What's he doing? Rasmus Højlund, I swear to you, you are not my signing. You belong to Erik ten Hag. I tried to get my arm around you. If this is the season where we part ways, then so be it. Because that is just not on. That is not on. Why does every time we try to link up play, try to build up some sort of an attacking threat, he's the one that ruins the build-up? He can only tap the ball in. He doesn't help with build-up. Go on. Oh, ball cut back. Frimpong, finish that. Finish that. Oh. It's a goal kick. It's not even a corner kick. It's not even a corner kick. Even with a full bar of energy, they're barely moving from one spot. We're going to settle for the draw, man. Shocking displays in front of goal. Rasmus Højlund, I swear to you, you can go on the chopping block if you want to play like that. Even Osimhen played bad. It was just an overall, no, we're not scapegoating. We can't scapegoat because everyone played poorly at the end of the day. Benfica were the better side, I have to admit. Okay, so for Kyle Tomori, he's the standout player, man of the match. I can vouch for that. Diogo Costa got a 6.8, Tonali 6.5. An abysmal performance from Osimhen. Same with Xavi Simons again, not performing well. I don't feel like he's handling the pressure too good at the current moment in time, but we're going to continue to back our player, get our arm around him. Rashford put in a stinker, only gave us a 5 out of 10. So we are sitting on top of the table with 15 points in the Premier League. Arsenal, they are still second with the same amount of points. However, goal difference is carrying us at this current moment in time. West Ham United, they're in top 4 alongside Everton. They're both level on points too with 13 points. Manchester City, they're level on points with Spurs and Aston Villa. And yeah, the table looks like this. So pause the video if you want to take a look at the rest of the league standings. At the bottom, it remains Coventry, Nottingham Forest and Norwich. So Chelsea, they're actually doing well now. They've won a game finally. They got a draw and 3 losses. That is actually poor. They're still doing badly, but I mean, they could still turn things around. It's still early days, 5 games in.